Yo, what's up? It's your boy Al. Today, I did a lot of work tonight, yo. A lot of work. Weathering wise. So, there'll be somebody out there who's pretty happy because I'm sending him his weathering stuff back today. Well, over the next couple days. But, I have a confession to make, guys. Boy Al sold out. I got one. I've had this for a while. I've had the AIRBRUSH for quite some time. But let me explain to you why I decided to try to give this a try. It was because you know how I fade the paint down? Well, I wanted to give this a try using, I've only used water-based acrylic paint, where I mix it with water and the paint color and lightly glaze it on. And I wanted to experience with fading with the AIRBRUSH. That was the main reason I started this. So tonight I started, and well, actually this afternoon, I must have started around 3 o'clock this afternoon, 4 o'clock this afternoon. Now it's 12 o'clock at night, so over like the last 8 hours. So I'm going to show you some of the stuff I did. I went really far in the stuff I did. I like them because there's only going to be a few of them on the layout, so they stand out like, you know, those really rust buckets that are really fucked up. Well, these stand out. So let's check out the first thing I did, alright? The first thing I did was this was already weathered a long time ago. Very first time I picked up the AIRBRUSH, I did the fading to it to see how it came out. So I wanted to check that out. Now this is another member's stuff right here. It's Tuscola, Saginaw Bay, GP30, I think. As you can see, he wanted it filthy. This is specifically what he said. He wanted it filthy, so I made that one filthy. This is also his as well. That was a pitch black shiny, and right now it's just, this one's just faded, you know, faded and weathered a little dirty. Same with this one as well as his. This is actually mine, but I'm giving this to him too. I have no need for a B&O gondola. And this is his as well. The other one I did. This was all done just using that AIRBRUSH. I've never used an AIRBRUSH for weathering. Today was the first day, and as you see, I wanted to get some really, really rust ones up. And this is what I did for myself right here. I just got this covered hopper, so I wanted to do this. I have to weather my stuff before I put it on the layout. So in order to get that patchwork there, all I did was before I did any weather, and I just taped that piece right there off. And when I taped it off, and then I did all the weathering, and then once it was done, I untaped it, and then I sprayed over it a little bit. That one a lot. That one's hot right there. This is another one I did at St. Mary's. I wanted to model the door, obviously being really rusty. But again, this is all done with just the AIRBRUSH. I did not use any powders on any of these today. So I was experimenting, and this is what I came up with. This right here was somebody else's, or I got from somebody, and I just basically went over it. This was already done basically like this. I just went over and faded it a little bit. But the weathering wasn't done by me. This was one that I basically almost threw away. Believe it or not, I almost threw this one away about 2 months ago because it had graffiti on it that I didn't like. And I was able to clean it off. You can't see it here, but there used to be graffiti left over on this that said Mayo. Well, actually, it's not this one. My bad. I'm making a mistake. This isn't the one I almost threw away. It's the Chicago Northwestern one. This is the one I almost threw away for that reason. And as you can see, graffiti behind there, Mayo. But after I weathered it, it's now worthy of the layout. That's the other side. It's layout worthy. And this is another one that's mine as well that I just bought at the train show. I bought these 3 right here. I bought 1, 2, 3 at the train show for myself. As you can see, these are all really rust buckets. You know, typical rusted covered hoppers. I see these around. I like them a lot. But you gotta understand, you know, you can't do everyone like this. Those are his. I have 5, rust buckets out of here. This one's not really rust, it's just dirty, but these ones will be these 4 rust buckets. But you put them on with the train, they look really good. Just spread them out, they look really good. So that's what I've been working on today. As I said, I was able to do another YouTube member stuffed weather. I got to doing this and just couldn't stop, Whoa, I was busting my ass today. So I weathered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 cars, Now I see how those guys on the internet just be throwing them up with the with this airbrush and just sending them out on eBay. I might eBay one to see what they go for. Everyone be buying all those ones that are really rusty and shit. Something like this. You know what I'm saying? Something like this, man. Shit. All I gotta do is throw a little bit of graffiti on that. Motherfuckers be like, it's funny, I'm gonna just throw it up there because I want to see how the market's going with these. And just check it out. Alright? So that's what I've done. Hope you liked everything I've done here so far. Alright? I'm out. Peace out.